Hello everyone. Our today's topic is goal seek and advanced goal seek, that is called as solver. So let us do it one by one. So what is goal seek? Goal seek is a spreadsheet program. That means that it is an Excel program that has a goal seeking tool built in. It allows the user to determine the desired input value for a formula when the output value is already known. So let us see the example of goal seek through an example. Once again, I will repeat the definition. It allows the user to determine the desired input value for a formula when the output value is already known. So let us just see it. Let us see through an example. Suppose that a student is planning her goals about the marks she should attain in the forthcoming semester 4 examination in order to achieve a distinction 75%. So I am taking here the marks of 4 subjects: subject 1, subject 2, subject 3, subject 4, and here let me take 3 semester marks: semester 1, semester 2, semester 3, and semester 4. Suppose that she has already appeared for the 3 semesters and has scored these marks. These are just the random values. So let's suppose that the 3 semesters are over and she has scored these marks, and now she has decided, she has made up her mind that she will score in total a distinction. That means 75% she want to score as a total percentage. So right now, let me take here the value as 0. So through goal seek formula, she will come to know that how much she has to score in each subject in order to score 75%. So first of all, let me just put a formula over here in percentage. Let me take out the average. And here I will select the range, close the bracket. So here, when I have put 0 in semester 4, the percentage is 64.75. Now I want to know that how much she should score in semester 4 in subject 1, so that her total score should be 75%. So see, the output is already known. She already has made up her mind that she wants to score 75%. So let me go to the goal seek. So you will go to data menu. What if analysis is under data tools. Here click on goal seek. So here set cell. So set cell will take the cell in which we want our result, and it should contain a formula. So it has the average formula, to value 75, as she wants to score 75 by changing cell. So what she has to score now is in semester 4, because 1, 2, 3 are already over. So now only semester 4 is left. So as soon as I click on OK, so see here, semester 4, 41. So if she will score 41 marks in semester 4 in subject 1, her total percentage would be 75% in subject 1. So here I will click on OK. So this is how goal seek works. So let us just repeat it. So here again, I want to know that how much she should score in order to obtain 75% in subject 2. So let me just drag the formula first. Okay. So here, let me go to what if analysis, goal seek, set cell, already this is selected, to value 75 by changing cell, this one, and I will click on OK. So you can see here that in subject 2, she has to score 70 marks. Let me just repeat it. Set cell to value 75 by changing cell. Great. Okay, she has to score 80 marks in semester 4 in subject 3. And last, again, we'll go to goal seek to value 75 by changing the cell, this one. Okay, okay. So we can see that in subject 1, she has to score 41, subject 2, 70, subject 3, 80, subject 4, 77, and she will be able to attain 75% marks in order to score the distinction. And this is all goal seek is all about. Okay, so this is how we have learned what is goal seek, that when we want to change only, we can change only one variable. Now suppose that we want to change one or more variables, that is multiple variables. In that case, goal seek will not work. So in that case, we will use solver. So now let me explain what is a solver. First of all, solver is an elaborate form of goal seek only. It is also called as advanced goal seek. And solver is not there in your data menu automatically. You have to install solver. So let me just solve it. Let me just install here. I will go to this menu. I will go to file menu, home. Okay, so we have to install solver. We will go here. We will go to Excel options. In Excel options, we will go to add-ins. Okay, so in this add-ins, go to solver add-in, go to Excel add-ins and click on go. Check this solver add-in checkbox and click on OK. So this is how solver add-in will be installed on your Excel. Let us just see that. It will take few seconds. Now when we will go to data menu, we will see solver has been installed on my system. So what is solver? You can see what if analysis tool that finds the optimal value of a target cell by changing the values in cell used to calculate the target cell. So basically the easiest definition of solver is that it is an elaborate form of goal seek, and when we want to change more than one value, that is when we want to, the difference is that the solver deals with the equations with multiple unknown variables. So when we do not know the more than one variable, in that case we use the solver. It will be more clear to you when I will show you through an example. Okay, so let us do it through an example. So a business owner wants to decide if he should try to increase the sale of a product or price of an existing product in order to increase the profit by 10%. So let us just see first of all. The current sale is 82 units. This is the number of units. The cost per unit is 75. The profit per unit is 12 rupees. This is actually the question is. So let us see, if the cost per unit is 75 and the number of units sold is 82, then what is the total cost price? Total cost price would be 75 multiplied by 82. What will be the total selling price? Total sale, let us mark it as total sale. Total sale will be the sale of one unit is 75 plus 12, that is 87. So it is 82. First of all, let me just write here the selling price. Selling price is 87. So total sale would be equal to 87 multiplied by 82, the number of units. So what is the profit? Profit will be selling price minus cost price, that is equals to 7134 minus 6150. What is the profit percentage? The profit percentage is profit divided by cost price multiply by 100. So 16% is the profit. Now, what the shopkeeper wants, what the business owner wants, he wants to increase the profit percentage by 10%. That means that right now he is earning 16% profit. He wants to increase the profit by 10%. Now, he has two things in mind, that either he could increase the sale of a product. He can increase the sale of a product. That is, this 82 could be increased. Or the second thing is that he could increase the selling price of the product. That is, this 87 could be increased. So let us see, now he has two, he could change either of them. So he cannot decide. So let us do it through solver. See here, I will go to solver. Set target cell. So what is the target cell? Target cell is this 16. I want this 16 to be the value of 26. I want to increase the profit by 10%. So my target is this B8. I want to change this B8 to 26 by changing cells. Let me just select this. I could either change the sale, comma, or I could change the selling price. These are the two parameters given in my question. So if I will not write anything else and let me just click on solve. So as soon as I clicked on solve, you could see here that the selling price has been now increased to 94.5 and profit percentage is targeted as 26. It is telling you solver found a solution. All constraints and optimality conditions are satisfied. If you want to keep the solver solution, you can select this, click on OK. Or if you do not want this, you could click on restore the original values. If you are not satisfied that the selling price is 94.5, you could click on restore the original values and you could click on OK. Now I am clicking on restore original values because again I will add some constraints, and let us just do this. Okay. I will again go to solver. Again, this is B8. I want the value as 26. I can change either B1 or B5, that is either 82 or 87. Now I have some constraints. Constraints are given in my question. The question which I am telling here, I am explaining here is in the NCERT book of IT code 402. So there the question given at the back of the exercise, question number 2. The owner believes that he can either increase the sale by 5 units only. So he has a constraint that right now he has 82 units. He could increase it by only 87. And there is one more constraint, that without incurring any additional cost, the price can be increased by rupees 8 only. That means that the selling price could be increased by rupees 8 only. So let us just add these constraints. Click on add, cell reference. This 82, this B1 could be less than equal to 87 only. I will add this constraint. Let me add the second constraint. This 87 could be less than equal to 95 only, because it could be increased by only 8 rupees. I will click here on OK. So you can see here these two constraints have been added. You can add more constraints to see that what solution you have. Now I will click here on solve. I have got the solution, and now I will keep the solver solution. By default, it was giving me 94.5, which is less than 95. This could have worked if the value was coming greater or less. Here I will click here on OK, and this is how solver will work. So it could have increased the sales, it could have increased the selling price. In this particular scenario, it has increased the selling price. I hope that both the topics, goal seek and solver, are clear in my video. Thank you.